So she had one flight where there were 3 critical incidents in a 10-hour flight.
Really?
Chaz and AJ in the morning, 99.1 PLR. Keisha Rose from our sister station is in studio. Hey.
Hey.
How long have you been a flight attendant?
I've been a flight attendant for 4.5 years. So 5 years is in October. So I'm almost there.
Wow.
Nice. How old were you when you started?
I was 22. I was fresh out of college. I graduated in May, and I literally got the job offer for August. So it was like a really quick transition.
Nice.
So what's this deal with the critically nearly fatal incidents?
Okay, so actually we were on our way to Brazil. So it's like about a 10-hour flight from New York. And literally almost every 2 or 3 hours, there was an emergency call light, like back to back to back. And we're like, what's going on? We thought we were going to divert. We didn't know where we were going to end up. And we're like flying over South America. So we could end up in Venezuela. We can end up in
bad places.
Bad places, exactly.
Right. You didn't want to land there.
Has that ever happened to you? Have you ever landed and ended up in a bad place?
Thankfully, no, not on my flight. But I have been diverted before. Like I've been stuck in Chicago because of snow. So I guess you can kind of say that's a bad place.
All right, yeah.
Depending on the weather.
You find a lot of snow in Chicago,
Yes,
snowy.
exactly.
So what were these nearly fatal incidents?
So one was someone just passed out, like just completely just dropped in the middle of the aisle, and we had no idea.
Was the captain.
Yeah, we were like, what is going on? So that we had to like run and get the oxygen. Then the next person fell asleep in their seats, but then like they were unresponsive. So we're like tapping them, pushing them. Like the mom is like, oh my God, my child is, it wasn't a child. It was like, it was an adult, but like it was 2 adults.
Still her baby, yeah.
Yeah, her baby. And she was like, oh my God. Like,
you're 35,
she was freaking out. And I'm like trying to touch him, like, please wake up. I didn't want to have that.
Don't be dead. This would be a real drain on my day.
Wake up!
I have my whole day planned. We're going to land.
Exactly.
I'm going to come home.
And dinner reservations.
You're dying.
I have plans in Brazil, okay?
I want to take these heels off. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you have a person pass out. You're like, all right, this is weird. This sucks. And then another person passes out. Now are you thinking there might be something in the air? There might be a problem that now everyone's going to start passing out.
Well, I didn't even think of that till just now, but that could be it. Maybe something in the atmosphere could have caused
the first thing I would think is this could be a massive problem.
Right. Not as bad as
Tell the captain not to breathe.
Right. Not as bad as crab leg night at one time, though.
Yeah, right.
Flight,
Yeah, is there protocol for that? Like, all of a sudden, something happens and people in the plane just start passing out.
Well, if anything, we just started administering the oxygen. The captain has a button that they can press, and all the oxygen mask will fall down.
Right.
Gotcha.
So that's usually like the only procedure.
Have you ever had that happen where the oxygen mask dropped down?
Yeah, actually,
that's got to be pretty damn scary.
It was an accident.
Oh, it was an accident.
Yeah, so actually the captain kind of got in trouble for that. But
hit the wrong button?
Yeah, he hit the wrong button when he was doing his checks, and all the masks came down.
Were you in flight?
We were about to start boarding.
Oh, that's scary.
Really, like almost. People were on the jet bridge, and he was like, "Oops." And so we had to.
He said that over the intercom?
Yeah, because literally he was like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to do that." So we had to change aircraft and things like that. So it took a little bit of a while to. It takes like 2 to 3 hours to repack those masks.
Damn. Oh man, you're ready to get on the plane.
Yep.
And then they don't know,
they
right?
Don't know. Nope.
No.
Just fly with them down.
It's going to be a little while. We're just fueling and double checking something, and it's going to be like 8 hours.
Mr. Captain speaking. You notice something falling from your ceiling. It's a oxygen mask. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, man. Imagine if that happened during the flight. You'd hear nothing but screams, right?
Yeah, people would have been freaking out.
Have you had turbulence so bad that, like, just people just totally wigged out?
Absolutely. Like, and there's times where I have to,
Yeah,
stay calm under pressure. Yeah, I can't lose it. I'm like, oh man. There's times where the plane feels like it's coming out the sky. But I have been in the cockpit long enough to learn that when that happens, usually the captain's trying to switch altitudes really quickly to avoid any more turbulence. So when he drops the plane, it's literally just to get in another cruising altitude.
Could he like at least announce it first? Say we're going to drop the plane. Everybody freak out for a second.
You know, that's
they don't even have time.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Hang on, everybody. You're going to drop the plane.
Yeah, we've been on a flight. We were coming back from Cleveland. AJ doesn't like to fly, but it was a lot of turbulence.
Yep.
And the plane dropped, and no one ever told us that that's what was happening. That would have made us feel a lot better.
Yeah, my pants been a lot cleaner.
So you're on this flight. It's a 10-hour flight to Brazil. Guy passes out in the aisle. Then a young adult passes out in the seat.
Mm-hmm. And
then there was a third incident.
Yeah, someone just kept on vomiting and they couldn't stop it. They didn't know what was happening to their body. They thought they were going to need medical
I'm
attention.
pressing the panic button right then.
Yeah, they were
All right,
like,
there's something going on here.
That's you want the oxygen, the smell from that person puking.
Imagine being next to them.
Oh, did that start a chain reaction?
Oh, well, thank God it didn't. But we had to like put them in a separate area just to keep them clear from other passengers and the smell, of course. Yeah, so we had to lock a bathroom off because of that. It was really bad.
Oh.
But we made it to Brazil. I don't even know how we did, but we made it to Brazil.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
And then we got to talk about the folks that tried to get into the Mile High Club on one of your flights.
Jazz.
I noticed that too, but I didn't have an aneurysm over it.
AJ.
I will call the police.
Jazz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Okay, so check this out. You go into the gym, right? You're trying to lose weight. Summertime's coming, right? Okay. Listen, you don't have to do all that. This is the most amazing thing ever.
What don't we have to do?
This is the most amazing thing. You don't have to be working out or eating like a bird, nothing like that. 2 words, NJ Diet. NJ Diet will take care of that. It only takes 40 days to lose 20 to 40 pounds with NJ Diet. They have offices in Shelton and Rocky Hill. They have a guaranteed program. Guaranteed. You know what it means? It means it actually works.
How do they do that?
They have bioenergetically personalized supplements based on your saliva, your hair, and blood work, and you're fully monitored the whole time. They're certified staff are keeping tabs on you, and this is how sure they are. These guaranteed people are about this whole NJ Diet thing. You have access to doctor's personal email and phone number. Nobody else does that, okay? That's how sure they are that you're going to be fine. You can lose 20 to 40 pounds with NJ Diet. They're very committed to keeping the weight off. Take the 40-day challenge. It can last a lifetime. Visit njdiet.com or call 855-5NJ-DIET. Go to njdiet.com. You will lose that weight for good.
Getting a tasty breakfast sandwich with a quality McCafe drink, that's a morning victory. Getting it served quick and at a great price, that's like a morning victory with a parade and a marching band. Get a sausage McMuffin with egg, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles, or small McCafe drink. Any two for just $4. Hot and tasty, fast and easy. That's breakfast at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Right now, rejuvenating your bathroom is a pleasure at the Home Depot. Starting with the powerful Waterpik Torrent Shower Head at a new lower price of just $19.98. With 9 spray settings, including a power pulse massage with up to twice the massage force of other spray heads. So treat your bath well, and it'll return the favor. Save on the Waterpik Torrent Shower Head, now during the Winter Kitchen and Bath event, only at the Home Depot. More saving, more doing. Valid through March 24th, while supplies last.
Hurry to Macy's for extra savings on the newest spring styles and trends. Just use your Macy's card or pass and take an extra 25 or 15% off. Save on faves with 20 to 40% off the latest looks, shoes, handbags, and more. Sleep longer with 8-piece reversible bed ensembles, $37.99. Save 25 to 65% on men's suits, sportswear, and more. Now through Sunday at Macy's. Savings on regular and sale prices, exclusions apply. Star Rewards members get more perks for all their likes. Visit Macys.com/Star Rewards.
Low prices just got lower with hundreds of rollbacks at Walmart. If you've been putting off buying that 4K Ultra HD TV, those new Goodyear tires, or the latest smartphone, now's the time to shop. Because Walmart has all that and more on rollback. Just visit your local Walmart or walmart.com.
99.1 PLR Summer of Rock at the Xfinity Theater, Hartford. Korn and Alice in Chains. With special guests Under Oath and Horror. Xfinity Theater, Saturday, August 10th. Get tickets this Friday at 10 a.m. at livenation.com. Korn and Alice in Chains. Part of the United Bank Concert Series.
If you have been putting off new siding or windows, don't wait. Call Katie's Construction now for siding and windows. Right now, get $1,000 off of all jobs over $5,000 signed this month. If your siding or windows need replacing, Katie's Construction can help. Drafty windows, old, weathered siding, Katie's Construction can replace them. Katie's Construction is family owned and operated. Call Katie's Construction in Wallingford at 203-284-0137 or go to katiesconstructionllc.com.
snap out of it. Head to NapoliMotors.com for your new car. At NapoliMotors.com, there's over 700 cars to choose from. Bada bing! Click at NapoliMotors.com. Why pay more? If your car doesn't say Napoli, you pay too much. Get it at NapoliMotors.com.
99.1 PLR. Chaz and AJ Napoli Indoor Kia of Milford weather.
Channel 3 early warning weather. It's turning partly sunny. It's actually sun's coming out right now as we speak.
I see it.
Mid to upper 30s today. Some early snow tomorrow for southern Connecticut. We have 25 in West Haven. We have delays on the PLR website powered by Trainer Collision Center in Milford.
This NapoliMotors.com traffic report is sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance Meriden. We got a crash. It's on the Parkway northbound 691 merge at exit 68W. You got about a few minutes of delays working from 67. In Cromwell, we have a crash 91 northbound before 22. It's at the Route 9 split. You got about 5 minutes of delays there. Danbury still working on that accident. 84 westbound exit 8. You got about 20 minutes of delays back to 10. Metro North, 10 minutes of delays on the New Haven line. We got some power issues. Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org. That's the Chaz and AJ, NapoliMotors.com traffic.
Keisha's in with flight attendant stories, and we're going to talk about the Mile High Club.
Yes.
Yay.
So, the Mile High Club. I have had one incident.
What is that, the Mile High Club?
What is
I never heard of it. What is that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, Mile High Club is where people try to engage in sexual activities on an airplane.
Oh.
Now, to be a member of the Mile High Club, is there a specific act that has to happen, or it could be just having physical relations on an airplane while in flight?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any like spectrum of what qualifies you, but I definitely think that people have attempted many times, but there's only been once where I was like, wow, caught in the act.
This is happening.
Yes.
You saw.
Right. You saw the initiation for the club, basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So,
oh my God.
yeah, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, people really try? Like, they really try it.
Wow,
no
this really
blanket?
happens.
Grandma, what are you doing?
Were they in the bathroom? Because those are very tight.
So it was a flight to Cancun. I remember it very vividly.
Oh.
So it was a night flight, so it was kind of dark on the plane. The lights were dimmed, and a passenger comes up to me and he's like, hey, I was like, everyone's sleeping. So he's like, hey, I just woke up because I felt like a nudging on my arm. So to give you a picture, he's sitting on the aisle. The husband and wife are sitting window and middle seat.
Gotcha.
So he feels like a nudging and he wakes up and he looks over and he sees the lady's face, like, doing whatever to her husband.
So her head's in his
pants.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Right. Maybe he lost something.
Maybe she passed out.
Maybe she did. Maybe he was trying to help her.
She thought it was the oxygen mask.
Maybe she thought that was a pillow.
That is not the oxygen mask.
You may
Not
want
from above. Mask at all.
you may want to feed your flight people, a little sooner.
Yep, maybe. Yeah, maybe I have to feed them a little sooner.
There was no blanket on them?
Nope. So I'm like, what?
No
and
blanket.
he's like, he can't even speak because he's like, I can't believe, like, he's shaking. He's like, yeah, you got to come check this out. So I'm like, all right. So I go and I see her and she sees me standing there and she looks like, she turns red and she's like, oh my gosh, I just got caught. And I'm just like, don't do that.
Right.
And then she's just completely embarrassed.
So they don't get a badge or anything for that?
No,
like, oh, here you go. Here's your
that's
award.
actually, you can actually get in trouble for that.
No, badges come for them, actually. Yeah, 3 things. Seat upright, tray upright, wife upright.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a good point.
It's like, come on. So I ended up moving the guy's seat. I felt so bad for him. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Actually, that's good of him. Most folks would have just videotaped it.
Yeah, some people would have probably wanted to join, but
right,
yeah.
join in.
I mean, listen, I'm not going to say anything. I caught you guys. If you
want to come over here,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
I'm sorry, sir. I said peanuts.
Right. Yeah. I'm sorry. Are you going to finish that?
Yeah.
So
all right, so I would say they're in the Mile High Club then, right?
Yeah, they
I'd
definitely
say.
earned that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're members.
After getting busted like that, definitely.
Have you had anyone smoke pot on the plane?
Oh, yes.
The pilot?
Really?
Yes, I have.
Flying high again.
I have had someone smoke pot on the plane before. I don't remember where we're going. I think we're coming from Miami. And this guy, it was an empty flight, so this guy had the whole row to himself, and he decides to go to the bathroom and smoke, and our jump seats are right next to the bathroom. So as soon as he opened the door, the stench, it just filled the entire aircraft. So
I
was
so hungry afterward, right?
Yeah, so I followed him to his seat, and I'm like, excuse me, you were just smoking in the airplane. And I'm like, he's like, oh, no, I didn't. He's like yelling at me, like, no, I didn't, accusing me. And I'm like, sir, I can smell it, and everyone else can smell it. So I'm like, I need to, I have to report this, and it's also a fine by the FAA. Now, people don't know that it's a fine. They just think because a lot of airplanes have the cigarette lighter, like the holder.
Yeah.
And we keep them on the plane. Yeah, we keep them on the plane, though, because if someone actually does smoke on the plane, we have to have a safe place to dispose of it. So that's why we keep it on the plane. And people think, oh, it's there, let me smoke. No,
yeah,
it's
that's
not
a
there for you
good
to
point.
smoke.
If someone has a cigarette, where do you put it?
Exactly.
You make them swallow it.
Yeah, don't flush it down the toilet because that can,
like your dad did when he caught you smoking.
Yeah, right.
Smoke, swallow it.
There you go.
Yeah,
eat it.
Yep, exactly. Filter it all.
Mm-hmm. So that, so we had to, I had to call the captain, but he's like yelling at me, and I'm like,
the guy's yelling at you, not the captain.
That's weird for a stoner.
He's yelling at you. He broke the rule.
Yeah.
He broke the rule.
He's yelling
at you.
It must have been some bad weed because stoners don't do that. So it's all right.
Yeah, normally it's just all mellow.
Don't worry about it, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're out of Cocoa Puffs. There's a problem there.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm like, all right, so this could have went a lot easier and a lot smoother, but now that you're yelling in my face, getting an attitude, now I'm going to tell the captain, now you're really going to get in trouble. So I told the captain called him up, and he was like, you need to apologize to her right now, and we're writing you up. So basically, it was like a double whammy. He got written up and a personal fine by the FAA for breaking the law.
The captain came out of the cockpit?
He came out of the cockpit.
Wow.
This is
Tell
me this is not after 2001, is it?
Yeah, this was like last year.
Wow.
It seems like there's protocol about the captain leaving.
Is. Mm-hmm.
So for him to come out, didn't he break a rule?
No. So the new rule is if one of them comes out, that someone has to go back in, meaning a flight attendant. So there has to be 2 people in there at all times,
gotcha.
no matter what. Yeah.
So as soon as the captain came out, the plane started to dive. All of a sudden, and he ran back.
You know what? I knew I forgot something.
You know what you should have done?
I'm flying a plane right now.
You should have freaked that guy out, and instead of yelling at him, you should just hand him a parachute and said, "I'm sorry, but you have to jump off the plane now."
Hello.
You have
He
to
would
leave
totally
now.
trip. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Now you gotta
Yeah.
go.
Crap.
Now you gotta go.
You meet any celebrities on these flights?
Yes.
What do you think the biggest name is you met on a
Oh man, there's so many. I love like Victoria's Secret models. So I met Chanel Iman. She was super duper sweet.
I love him too for different reasons, but yeah.
Oh well, hello. I had her, and then my favorite was Rihanna. I love Rihanna.
Damn.
She wasn't actually on my flight. She was actually in the airport. I was getting Starbucks, and I'm walking with my drink in my hand, and I almost dropped it because I saw her, and she was just so breathtakingly beautiful that I was like, oh.
Yeah, she has those eyes.
Yeah, I was like, hi. And she was just like, hi, baby girl. And I was like, I'll take a picture.
She was cool? Awesome.
Yeah, I actually was like still on probation.
You have a
for
picture
work.
with her?
Nice.
I have a picture with her. Yeah.
Oh, you do? That's cool.
You have to
She
send it
was
to me so we
so
could post
sweet.
it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gonna be a
for sure.
tattoo pretty soon. Yeah.
She was so tall that I barely like fit in the photo, but
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's tall? I don't
She's
picture
really
her as
tall.
tall. I
She's
picture her as
tall.
being small.
Wow.
And then she also had heels on too, so that didn't make it any better.
No.
And
Wow.
I'm like barely 5
And then you
so.
also met Jussie Smollett, right? The actor from Empire who's in the news now for the...
Well, he claims on that flight.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
He was
actually-
acting like he was on the flight. He wasn't
Exactly.
really on
Right,
the
but
flight.
2 of the guys came over to him.
Was he attacked on it too?
Yeah, I had him before. He was cool too. It was like I met him during the height of the show Empire. So he was cool. He wanted to sleep the whole flight. He was like headed to filming. So he was like, oh, I need to get some rest. I'm like, all right, cool.
Right.
Well,
He had to
pretty
make
soon-
up some storylines for his life.
Pretty soon, be working for them.
Right.
You know, yeah.
Thanks for
so-
coming in. There's so many stories. We have to have Keisha back.
Yes, please.
Yes,
definitely.
sure.
Thanks for coming in,
Love to.
Keisha.
Of
Yes.
course.
All right.
Waking up New Haven. Chaz and AJ in the morning. 99.1 PLR.
Hi, I'm Bob McSherry, owner of Sabo Auto Body. Don't be fooled when an insurer tells you, we'll guarantee the repair work as long as you take it to one of our preferred shops. Any reputable repair facility will stand behind their work. When they tell you we're not affiliated with that facility, it's often the shop that made that decision, not the other way around. Sabo Auto Body, where quality doesn't happen by accident, it starts with one.
Sabo Auto Body. Exit 19 off Route 8 in Seymour.
So this is your very first day on a 1-800-GOT-JUNK truck team.
I'm really excited. Of course you are. This is a great job.
So tell me what you've learned.
Always make things easy for the customer.
And what do we tell people?
All you have to do is point. And whatever you're pointing at will disappear. We're just some cheerful guys who make your life happier. And isn't that what you want?
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK
or visit 1-800-GOTJUNK.com.
Hi, this is Tuna. Where is your boat going to be this summer? For easy access to the Sound and the Houstonic River, convenient monthly payments, and a helpful staff, the best slip in Connecticut is the Boardwalk Marina at the dock in Stratford, 203-377-9000. We offer slips from 10 feet to 100 feet. Plus, reserve your spot in February and get 20 cents off of gas all season long. For a great marina and 20 cents off of gas all season long, call us at 203-377-9000. It's better at the Boardwalk.
How can a fully stocked restroom improve your image? How can serviced fire extinguishers or first aid cabinet make your employees more prepared? How can comfortable work apparel make your business more productive? For over 1 million customers, the answer is simple. Cintas. Cintas delivers everything you need to open your doors with confidence. Because helping keep businesses well-equipped, clean, and looking their best, that's our business.
Oh, I'm ready!
Get Cintas and get ready for the workday.
99.1 PLR, Connecticut's concert station. An amazing evening of original American music. The Steve Miller Band with 5-time Grammy winner Marty Stewart and his fabulous superlatives. Classic rock meets classic country. Friday, August 2nd, 8 p.m. Grand Theater at Foxwoods Resort Casino. On sale now. For tickets, visit foxwoods.com or call 1-800-200-2882. The Steve Miller Band with Marty Stewart and his fabulous superlatives. Don't miss this incredible show.
Let 2019 become your edge at the Edge Fitness Clubs. Get started on your fitness goals now with 0 enrollment and get your first month free today only.
Let strength become your edge.
Motivation.
Let focus become your edge.
Flexibility.
Control.
Adventure. Let 2019 become your edge.
0 enrollment and get your first month free today only. Visit any of our 20 locations today or go to theedgefitnessclubs.com. The best gym ever.
Coming to the Richfield Playhouse.
You got your right. That's why God created the Home Depot.
My ears hear ding ding. Get ready to laugh your face off with veteran comedian Dave Riley and WPLR morning show host and funny man AJ on March 8th. Also coming up, celebrate 50 years of Jethro Tull with guitarist Martin Barr on April 24th. Then it's the hard rock supergroup The Winery Dogs with Richie Kotzen, Billy Sheehan, and Mike Portnoy on May 5th. We're having a party with Southside Johnny and the Ashbury Jukes on May 8th. And it's an explosive night of shredding with metal guitarist Yngwie Malmsteen on May 30th. 203-438-5795 or richfieldplayhouse.org for tickets to these shows and more, including one of the most gifted psychics this century, Bernard Ilesley, the London Medium, on March 19th.